So what is going on, people? Welcome to episode 24 of the Barnsley Career Mode here on FIFA 22. If you are looking forward to this episode, make sure you pop a like on there for me, subscribe to the channel as well. And well, after last time out, a very interesting deadline day. It's starting to heat up into the final stretch of the season, and we are very much up there and fighting. Today we take on top of the table Crystal Palace. And let's just cut straight to the chase. So let's have a look at the games then since you were last with us. And there was a little mini wobble, as you may have seen there. But we played Huddersfield in the last episode before deadline day. And since then, well, a couple of defeats in there. We lost 2-1 to QPR and 2-1 to Bournemouth as well. But recently we've started to pick things back up again. A 1-1 draw with Coventry. We then beat Preston handsomely 4-1 to round out the month of February. And then we beat Hull 4-1 as well. We beat Swansea 2-0 and Stoke 1-0. So 4 wins in a row to get things back on track. As we said today, we take on Crystal Palace. And well, this is how the championship table looks. So with 8 games left to go, other teams around us have played a game extra. We currently sit on 76 points. Palace 8 points ahead, 7 points ahead of Watford. So you'd have to think they're favourites for the league. But if we win today, we can reel them in a little bit. And if we win, well, even if we draw today, we will go above Watford. So we are very much looking to cement a promotion place. And well, what better way than to beat the team currently on course to win the title. This is the team as it stands. And there you can see new additions in there, the likes of Zinchenko as well. Diop is now up to 77 rated. And Swift may well find his spot under threat when he comes back into the team. Of course, we've got Caballero in there. And that, I've just remembered actually, Caballero, after we sold Brad Collins, the adjustment period, the poor results, I think for Caballero getting used to playing, he was awful to start with in those 2 games against QPR and Bournemouth. He was absolutely awful. Like, just every shot that came near him was just going in. And I don't know whether it was rust or whatever. I don't know if like these things are featured into FIFA. But now that he's found his footing, we're starting to win games and he's starting to play well. But there was definitely an adjustment period, it has to be said. So that's what the team looks like at the minute. Some nice growth throughout the squad. Of course, Jordan Williams is a right back, but we know he is leaving at the end of the season. He will be joining Genk and we're getting a youngster in return. But enough chatting. The manager rating is not looking good, but hopefully it can improve with a win today. So without any further ado, let's go ahead and travel to Selhurst Park. So they've just shown a graphic pre-match. We still have the best defensive record in the league. 26 goals conceded this season in 38 games. That is pretty impressive, but it may well be put to the test today, as you said, playing the top team in the league. And there's some interesting faces in this Palace squad as we watch the team go by. And it's Guaita in goal, Max Aarons at the back with Guay, Milivojevic, Tyrick Mitchell. Is Luke Ayling at the back as well? Of course, Patrick Vieira is still the manager. No, Luke Ayling playing CDM. Interestingly, Baselli and Hughes in the middle. Dominic Freezer out on the right for them. Edouard and Eze up top. And this is our lineup. Caballero in goal. Williams, Helik, Anderson, Pavlovic and Styles at the back. Ramsey and Diop in midfield. Zinchenko on the right. Batshuayi in the middle. Corley Woodrow has now been drafted in on the left as a starting position. Welbeck lost his place. And some of the new signings, we signed Zorgan in January, a long time recommendation. We signed Bassi as well. Zorgan hasn't featured yet at all for me, even off the bench. But Bassi has come on. I'm still getting used to Bassi. Admittedly, he's not been my favourite player to use. He's very lightweight. And he's, technical ability is a bit to be desired, but I'm willing to, I was going to say perspirate with him, but that's sweating. Caballero makes a save. Persisting with him, that's it, not perspirating. So yeah, willing. He's growing up in rating as well already since being here, which is, it's a good. If someone wants to get out to it, that'd be great. It's good to see. So Zorgan may well, as we talked about at the time of signing him, he may well find himself going out on loan. That's a great finish from Freezer, and it's been given. And while our own man playing against us, of course, that's one feature in FIFA, unlike Football Manager, where they can't play against their parent club. Dominic Freezer perhaps showing why you should have kept him around. Caballero beating at his near post, but the shot came at him so quick that he didn't really do a lot about it. Really good from Freezer to find space. And we are behind. I have not been playing well. Too busy trying to fill you in of information and not concentrating on the defending. But we knew it was going to be tough. Gone behind early doors. But at half time, it's going to be the goal from our man that separates the two sides and definitely hands the advantage back to Watford in terms of the promotion race. Looks like Palace are on course to make an immediate return back to the Premier League. Stars just round the I tried to play it around the corner, but just got the angle of the pass wrong. Hellick needs to meet that, and he does. Can Zinchenko head it on? Hellick into Ramsey. We'll try and have a strike. Guaita had to stretch for it. I think it was a bit of a Hollywood save, though. Zinchenko, he wins it. It's maybe not what he intended, but it's gone to our player, and Ramsey's done well. Williams into Ramsey again. Gonna have a strike from Ramsey. It's taken a deflection. That's corner. Just as he took the shot, the space for Batshuayi just opened up, and that might have been the better option. It's a ball in. Zinchenko. We've got men there. We can't. Sort of drops down, and Milivojevic is there just to clear it away. Interesting defending. Diop into Batshuayi. Finds Styles. Tries to get a ball in, and it's going to be either side of the keeper, and it's a goal. But Ramsey's header, even from point blank, Guaita does really well. But either side of him, and it's a goal. Trying to get this ball in, and it's aimed towards Amin Bassi. Prommel recovers though. Hellick, not really you want with the ball on the edge of the area. Batshuayi, can he shake off his man? He does. He has a strike. It's a good save from Guaita, and he is going to run all the way for a corner. Christian Benteke coming on for Palace. They are definitely looking to just hold down. Hellick, it falls to him. It's taken a block, and Guaita can hold on to it. But yeah, we've moved Bassi onto this right hand side. That's one good thing about Bassi actually, is that he is flexible in the positions that he can play. It needs to be now 2 minutes to go. Batshuayi's made the run, and Prommel has played it into his path. Is he going to get there? He just about forces it, Batshuayi. And he gets there ahead of Guay, who's going to go into the book, and this is really our last chance now. Towards the back post. Zinchenko, try and get the head on it. Prommel, Guaita gets a punch on it. I think that's going to be it, is it? The header is loose. Yeah, that's going to be it. I think it is indeed a 1-0 win for Palace. Well, it's hardly a surprise, but disappointing. Comes at a time where I wasn't really properly concentrating. But there we go. Hopefully that doesn't hinder us too much. Maybe a draw would have been a fair result, but Palace are top for a reason. So, yeah, like we said, they stretch their lead even further now, which is disappointing, but hey-ho. Tosin disappointed he didn't play. Palace 10 points clear now with 7 games to go as it is. So we're still a point behind Watford. Brentford 2 points behind us. It very much is. I think it's a 3-horse race now for that second spot. Blackburn drifted away as of the other teams. Palace, you'd have to feel at this point, are going to be champions. So is it going to be automatic promotion, or is it going to be the playoffs for us this season? We will find out next episode, as we will play towards the end of the season. We'll just have a look at the bottom of the league, and Bolton, 21 points adrift. It's going to be relegation soon for them, you feel, but they're Sunderland 4 points adrift of Hull. Maybe it goes as far as Millwall. You probably have to say the teams above them are probably about safe. But as I said, we will come back for the end of the season, depending on results. If things go well for us and we can get promoted sooner, we will cover it. But otherwise, I think we might do 2 games in the final episode of the season, maybe, depending on how things are going. So we've got Watford last game, but we may well come back for Luton and Watford. I'll see how things are shaping up as the rest of the games are played off camera. But guys, I hope you have enjoyed this episode. If you have, as I said earlier, pop a like on there for me, subscribe to the channel, and I will see you in the next one.